John, when I take you down, it's going to be me with my bare hands. Just so you know.
It's going to be poison.
There are many topics and concepts we are all familiar with, but aren't exactly sure how they work. Each week, Alan Fitzgerald and I choose a topic and try our best to explain it. This is Explaining Things.
All right, welcome back to another episode of Explaining Things. As always, I'm Jonathan Tilson with my co-host, Alan Fitzgerald.
He said it.
How do you become a hitman?
Oh.
You heard about these?
Yeah, I've heard of them. I've looked into it.
Oh my God. Well, finally an expert.
I'm not an expert in Hitman as much as I am an expert in cheating whores. Cheating whore.
We had a life together. Let's just say your boss fucking just bullies the shit out of you. You hate your boss. You want this guy gone.
Let's say that my boss just bullies me and pushes me around. Alan, be at my apartment on time this
Isn't that just like you, little pussy? You're not going to find a hitman. That's something a man would do. Where do you start? I'll tell you where
Your friends? You got to ask your friends
I
if they
think friends
know.
go first.
Yeah, who's my shadiest friend?
Do you have a friend who's a little desperate? You know, does he need some cash?
Yeah, but I'm going to have you killed, so that's not going to work out.
Hey, John, here's a noose. Who's the seediest friend? We all have a seediest friend.
I would ask them if they knew a hitman. I wouldn't, ask a friend to kill my wife or whoever, boss.
You'd rather deal with a friend that would do it than someone you don't even know. If you don't know the guy, then you're like, is he legitimate? Is he going to rat me out?
Yeah, your richest friend probably knows the best.
Hey, Tim, you make $114,000 a year. You're tied into, hitman underbellies.
You're a Google engineer. You must know. Basically, what happens is you talk to someone, they say, I know a guy. That's always what they say, I know a guy.
I know a guy.
Yeah.
Never a girl.
Sexist world we live
Never
in.
a girl, Jesus. How do you even know a guy? Like, you go to your weed dealer, and you're like, hey, is there a bigger drug dealer?
I think, yeah, you have to level up. Like, a Coke dealer?
You know a Coke
and then
dealer?
you got to speak to a Coke dealer. I'm like, a heroin dealer?
You know a heroin dealer?
Keep going.
And you're like, well, where does your dealer get his heroin? Okay,
Yeah.
I need to talk to that guy.
Yeah, please.
And he's like, I got a goon for you.
No, you're looking for a hitman, not a goon.
I'm saying, there's a fine line between a goon and a hitman.
A goon is not going to make it look like an accident.
Oh, that's the thing.
Yeah.
If you need it to look
Yeah.
like an accident.
Yeah.
But, if it looks like he's murdered in his bed, why would they tie it back to you?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so what you're saying is that this woman fell down the stairs into someone else's fist multiple times.
Oh my God, a female boss. Progressive.
It was actually cheating girlfriend is what I'm going with.
Oh, okay.
You hear me, Tiffany? You skank.
Fine line between a goon and a hitman. I wouldn't be surprised at all if a hitman was once a goon.
Let's be honest, we'd probably end up with a goon.
We're not finding a real hitman. You have to be like a fucking
Also, we
Winklevoss
can't
to know a real hitman.
We also can't afford a real hitman.
No, you can't.
Even if we could get to the hitman and we tell him how much we're willing to pay, let me refer you to a goon I know.
We'll give you $2,000 and a case of beer.
Yeah.
Does that work? And I'll throw in my Netflix password. If that doesn't do it, then I don't know what to tell you. Do you want it or not?
No. All right, we'll stick with the goon. Yeah, you got to find someone who's going to make it look like an accident or a suicide.
The cops are like, does blah, blah, blah have any enemies? And they're like, well, there is a guy that works underneath him that he treats like shit all day, every day.
And he has a YouTube show where he talked about hiring a hitman a week ago. They go into vivid detail.
This could be our guy.
You know what I'm doing? I'm going to a lot of those support groups for veterans that were fucked up by the war and be like, how would you like to feel like a man again? You used to drive tanks.
You used to have a purpose.
And now you can't keep a job as a valet. How would you like to fit in society again? That's what you got to do, because we're not no one's going to give us the number of a real hitman.
No, because we have to be trusted. And what's keeping the hitman from just killing us and taking the money? It's not like we have any backing, where it's like, if you kill us, you're going to have this drug dealer after you. It's not like Barry, okay? You're not entering a theater group to find a hitman.
No.
Okay, that's too easy.
This is real tough shit.
I think I go to a Chinese restaurant after midnight and look for the dude in a suit. Young Asian man.
Why Chinese, by the way?
So, this is just in my head. This makes sense. Okay?
Yeah, it's
he's
just in his head.
Look for a sharp haircut.
I think this
an
is
expensive suit.
I think this is what they're talking about when they say unconscious bias.
Hitmen are cool.
Yeah.
I'm saying they're cool.
You say murder for hire. I think Asian.
I think Asian people are efficient. They're smart. Okay, I'm good. Compliment.
Compliment.
Tiny
compliment.
dick. Making up for something.
Yeah. In the news today, there was a drive-by ninja starring Leonardo.
That's just my fantasy in my head when I go into the Chinese restaurant.
He's got a bunch of tattoos, a white suit with a black tie and a red shirt, and a bunch of rings.
And I walk in,
and a ponytail.
And it's just a Vietnam vet alone at a table where his wife used to sit.
I came to this restaurant because I was looking for a hitman. Yes, the teriyaki was actually quite nice, I'll admit it.
It was.
But I need a hitman. Can you help me out?
Not egg roll, Hitman.
Oh, but now I gotta go to an Italian restaurant. Thanks a lot. So that's it. First thing is racism. So you gotta get your racism right. If you want his head chopped off and his genitals shoved in his mouth, then you go Cambodian or Mexican. But we don't need to make a scene like that.
No, we don't. It's just I'm underpaid and he's not that nice to me. Okay? I'm teaching him a lesson, not his family. You know what? Kill the son too.
It's gonna cost extra? How much?
Double? It's a kid.
I could kill a fucking kid.
Haggling with a hitman?
Yeah.
I'm gonna report you.
How'd you like that, smarty pants? I'm gonna tell the police you're a hitman.
Maybe I'll kill you. Okay.
I didn't know you had a code. I'm sorry. Okay, could you just kick his dog for $2,000?
Or you kill a dog. Okay? Easy peasy. Made it look like an accident, just a bullet through a dog head.
It's a gun and a suicide note.
It's a hanging dog. Dude, at best, you're getting a buddy. I mean, it's just like when you watch a movie and the hitman fucking speaks 5 languages and like knows how to tango. It's just like, we're not finding that guy.
Yeah, the guy you're get's gonna be like, I can use a wrench or a crowbar.
He's like, what do you mean you don't have coke? How am I supposed to do this without coke? Killing Eve is a female killer. She's sexy and she's a woman.
Oh.
I don't think we're going to find that either.
No.
No.
And even if we did, we'd be like, look, I got $2,000. You want to bang? I'm a hitman, you sexist pig.
Some things are more important than killing.
If we needed a woman, we could probably find a stripper who would do it.
Her boyfriend will. Positively.
Oh, yeah.
Stripper boyfriend.
Stripper boyfriend.
That's as good an idea as any. Strip club, make a little relationship. You know, you don't have to kill your boss immediately. You got some time. I bet this guy would really like $2,000.
So yeah, that's what we recommend. Tortured veterans, stripper boyfriend.
Chinese restaurant, guy in the nicest suit, later than he should be there in that suit.
He's
that
probably
nice.
Wearing sunglasses indoors and not saying a word.
Sunglasses and he never chatty. Never chatty. If you find a chatty hitman, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. You're going to jail. Fucking, he took a toot of coke and he just won't shut up. Fucking grinding his teeth at the back door. And if you do those things, I think you can find a hitman for whatever your purposes are. We don't have to know your purposes.
Yeah. It's not our business.
That's your business.
But actually, leave your purposes in the comments.
In the comment section. Yeah, we are interested.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. That's all we got. Talk to you guys next week. Jonathan Tilson.
Alan Fitzgerald.
Bye, guys.